Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. So glad that you're here. I am actually headed out to the office right now. Make sure I don't hit anything. You guys remember one time I was vlogging like this and I backed into the tree. So the tree is gone now. We'll talk about that. But anyway, I am headed to the office. So if you're new around here, number one, on the lighting right now is horrific, but that's just what it's like on this road. And so anyway, I'm Rose. My husband and I are worship and tech pastors. Wow, great lighting. Yeah, we're worship and tech pastors here in Texas, East Texas, Northeast Texas, and in a small town. We've lived here about 4 years, and we have a 1-year-old miracle baby. We did IVF to conceive him. He is our greatest gift from God. And so I'm headed to the office right now. So Manny and I, my husband, work at a church here in Texas, and we're worship and tech pastors. We work together, and our son Zion comes with us to work. But right now our official office hours are Monday and Tuesday, but of course, like every service, we're there like significantly early and all that. So there's more really to it than that, but those are official office hours. Now the rest of it is work from home, so it's not like we just don't work the rest of the days. It's always, we work from home every day. And so anyway, those are our official office hours. And Zion, our schedule with him has been, he's been staying home with Manny on Monday and Tuesday mornings, and then we all go back in the afternoons. The reason for that is he sleeps the whole time I'm gone on those mornings, because that's his nap time. So he's actually about to go down for his nap, and he'll be asleep until I go back for lunch. So it just works out better that way. Manny's able to stay there with him during those days. So when he was a tiny baby and just kind of slept all throughout the day, I would either bring him by myself, or Manny would come as well in the mornings. But that's just kind of how it's working right now. And then in the afternoons they come back. We do some filming for the weekend, stuff like that in the afternoons. So yeah, that's how it's been working. Very thankful for that I get so much time with him. He is a hardcore mama's boy. I love every minute of it. But yes, he does not like for me to leave. If I even grab my bag and he sees it, he's not thrilled. And he's just very, very attached, which I know is very normal. And I love it. I'm so thankful that he loves me so much, and he loves his daddy so much as well. And so, anyway, I'm about to go into the office, and I'll show you around in there. A lot of you have probably seen, but if you're new, I'll show you. Ew. Disgusting bug, like, coming at me, and I don't want to step on it because it'll crunch. You know that, like, sound? Wow, it's hot. Ooh. Not a vibe, let me tell you guys. It's been, like, my car says 106 degrees right now. Texas has been doing us dirty, y'all. It's not okay. I wanted to say really quickly, I'm about to go home. I need to show you the jeans I have on, because they are my new favorite jeans, and you can't actually get them online, but I got them from a boutique. I love them so much. They're the best fitting jeans I've ever had. Anyway, I'm officially not breastfeeding anymore. And I don't know how to feel about it. So we breastfed for 1 year. We made it to a year. I talked in another vlog recently, but we nursed and pumped for a little while. We could only nurse with a shield, and we nursed and pumped for a little while, but I was pumping a ton from the very beginning, literally when I was in the hospital, because my milk took a little while to come in and things like that. So I power pumped and did some things to really build up a supply. I mean, I was determined to make it to a year, even though in the very beginning, like the first couple weeks, I was like, there's no way I'll make it a year. Like, I didn't even know if my milk supply would come up or what was gonna happen. And so anyway, I'm so thankful I made it a year. It was a very big goal of mine. It's a personal goal. If you didn't personally choose to do that, or could not do that, or whatever the case, no hate at all. Fed is best. That's the end, period. Fed is best. But it's just something that I personally felt called to do for a year. And so we made it to a year. Zion is huge. He is healthy. He is smart. He is way advanced. I mean, I just felt like, okay, a year, I think we're ready to wean. So for the majority of our journey, I was exclusively pumping. And obviously that's literally, it's like a full-time job. If you've ever done that, it is very time consuming, but very worth it and very rewarding and all of that. But of course it is time consuming and all that. So we're no longer breastfeeding. We weaned off, you know, of pumping, dropped sessions, you know, and each day or each few days or whatever, not every day, but like every week I was like dropping a session or whatever. And then just kind of listen to my body. And your body will tell you what you need. And I didn't want to get mastitis, which is really dangerous. So I was really trying to be cautious and careful. But anyway, we weaned off, and I am feeling, you know, very thankful that we were able to make it as long as we did, but also very like, I don't know, it's hard, to be honest. It's really like, I worked so hard to get to this point, and I feel like, oh my gosh, like I'm just stopping, which I know we made it a year. That was always the goal, all that stuff. So I know that it's like, it was time, it was right. You know, I know the decision was right, and he is still thriving. He's doing great. But at the same time, it is kind of like just hard to know that I really did work so hard to like build up a milk supply that now I'm trying to get rid of, and it feels very backwards and weird. But I know that obviously happens at some point. Another thing is, you know, we're an IVF family, and we are not, nobody's guaranteed anything, but IVF families are definitely always living in the awareness that we're not guaranteed anything. And I think that that's really been brought to my attention very clearly throughout our journey of infertility and IVF. It's like, I'm not guaranteed a thing. And so I've tried to enjoy every single moment, because, you know, I am fully aware and reliant on the fact that, like, some people don't get this opportunity even once, and I did. And so I know that I'm not entitled to anything. I trust God. I believe that God will give us another baby at our next transfer. I believe that. I receive that. I claim that. But I think, if I'm being very honest, there's always that awareness as an IVF mom that this could be it. And I think it's a fear that probably a lot of us have. And I think it's a good awareness, because it's like, it really makes you thankful for every moment even more. But it's also, you know, scary. You know, like, will I breastfeed again? Will I get that opportunity? Because, you know, that was one of the things that I really wanted to experience with a biological child, was breastfeeding. I'm so glad that we got to do that, that I got to provide him with nourishment. It's such an honor. But, you know, there's always that fear. So if you're in that place, or maybe you're waiting on your first baby and you're like, you know, I'm annoying you because you're like, you have a baby. So, so like, stop. And I don't want to seem like I'm complaining or whatever, because I'm not at all. It's just an awareness that you have as an IVF mom, that like, you want to savor every moment even more, which is a great thing. But also, I don't want that to turn into a fear or anything like that. So anyway, I'm just very thankful, very like, you know, honored that I've gotten this opportunity, and I'm believing that great things are still ahead. We are starting a transfer cycle soon. We have to meet with our doctor, but I'm gonna call them in the next week or two and get that set up. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. Look who I got. Home for lunch, and we're all gonna go back together. What are you saying? Hey, look. Say stop. Stop. Zai Zai. His daddy doing something interesting. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. You're so cute. Oh my. Come here. Okay, so we're home. Don's taking his nap. I am, Manny's gonna be making some dinner. I think he's making some ribs on the grill. Anyway, we're back from work and I want to show you guys my jeans really quickly too. So the brand, they're from a boutique, but you can get them online as well from the actual brand. I'll show you if I can right here. See if I can set this up. Okay, so the brand is like Vervet or Vervet, or I don't know how you pronounce it, V-E-R-V-E-T. I would think Vervet, but they are vintage, like high-waisted flare jeans, and they are literally my new favorite jeans. I'm like literally obsessed with these. They are so, I just feel like they're flattering, they just feel good on, and they fit me really good. They're not like too big in any areas. I have kind of a different body type and more of like a boyish body type, and I feel like they fit me really good. So I like the jeans, the holes. I love these jeans. They're really comfortable, and I love the flare part of them. I feel like that makes jeans more like edgy and fun. I am literally obsessed. And then this shirt, if you're wondering, this mama shirt, this like AC/DC style, that is actually, Manny made that for me. And my sunglasses are from Miss A. I think they are, oh my gosh, they're like $1. Miss A is the brand that like everything's like $1, or some things are like $5, but anyway, they're really cute, and I'm wearing these lately. So anyway, I'm gonna go inside because it is way too hot. So I've been like super into these Alani new energy drinks. I just love these. I've said, I think on vlogs before, I've never liked energy drinks before. Like, I've never been into them, any of the regular ones, but these I've loved for a while. And now, I don't know what it's like everywhere else, but here they're always sold out. Like, you can't find them at Walmart, you can't find them literally, and it's like very, 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 very few places that have them. And if they do, they usually only have a couple flavors. So my mom sent me some. I was gonna pay her back, but she said that she just sent them. So she sent me some from Sam's, and then I also ordered some. Manny ordered some from, I think, the Vitamin Shop or something. So we have several different ones, but we also have this new limited edition flavor that I'm really excited that we have. It's so delicious. It's like one of the best ones. And I know all of you, if you like these, have probably already had this one, because it's like, you probably have it anywhere where you are, but in a smaller area it's harder. So this one is like so good. We got a whole thing of those and a bunch of them, and this is the kind of stuff that makes me excited. Oh, it's kind of stuff that makes me excited because we can't find them anywhere. So I'm really excited about it. But anyway, yes, it's way too hot. I thought I picked him up. I picked this up. It's way too hot here. I know I keep saying that, but I'm like actually serious. It is unbelievably hot, like to the point of you don't even like want to go anywhere. It's like uncomfortable. Like, it is painfully hot. It wears me out. Like, literally, it's exhausting. Even just going from the car to a store or whatever is tiring because it's so unbelievably hot. I cannot imagine people that have to work outside all day. We got our trees cut down the other day, and they worked for like over 12 hours on them, and it was like 110 degrees that day. And I have no idea how they survived, but definitely a lot of respect for people who have to be out in the heat all day. I could not, literally could not do that, but I do not like, I've never been a big fan of the heat. I'm not like a big summertime person, but this year I honestly think is the worst year we've had since living in Texas. We've lived here, it'll be 4 years this fall, like early fall. We actually got here in September, like very end of September. And yeah, I think this is the hottest summer we've had. I truly do. And it may not be, but just in my mind, this is the hottest it's been for like a long time. It's like been like this for weeks, and it's not letting up at all, ever. Like even at nighttime it's hot, like early morning it's hot, it's always hot. And so yeah, that's one thing about Texas that's a little bit different. Like where I'm from, it gets hot, like they've gotten this kind of weather even this year, but usually it'll last like a week, like the extreme weather, and then they don't get it anymore. Like it's not all the time, like it'll be like a heat wave, but not for weeks and weeks and weeks. And this is like unbelievable for weeks, and there's not been any rain, so everything's really dry, and it's just really really bad. So anyway, whenever I say how hot it is and everything, people always like say, like, why'd you move to Texas if you don't like the heat or whatever. I don't pick where I live based on if I like the weather in that location. To be completely honest, when I first heard that there was a job opportunity in Texas, I didn't really want to move to Texas, and I've said that before. I've told all of our friends here that, my boss, everything, that it wasn't like, oh, Texas, yes. Honestly, I didn't want to move to Texas, but it was just where God brought me. It's where I believe I was supposed to move, and I'm thankful that we did that, but definitely didn't move here because of the weather or because it was like a vacation or something, because those types of things, like the spring and summer here, are really tough because tornado season gets pretty bad, and then also the hot weather. So two of my definitely not favorite things, but I always want people to understand that, like, I don't move places based on, like, I'm not here on vacation, you know. I mean, anywhere you live, like, if you grew up somewhere or whatever, like, I grew up in Indiana, it's fine, but I don't, like, love it there. Like, it's not, like, my favorite place ever, but, you know, you don't just live somewhere because it's, like, a vacation spot or it has your favorite weather in the world. So, obviously, there's some things that I don't prefer. Especially because I feel like I'm more of like a local now. Like, I feel like we've been here long enough that it's no longer new. And so I feel like it's kind of like, I feel like this is my home. And so of course you have complaints, right? I'm not brand new here. I experience the summers every year, and after a while you're like, okay, enough's enough. But I know a lot of Texans truly do love heat. Like, they love it this time of year, but I'm just a fall and winter kind of person. But that's probably just because I'm used to more of that weather. Anyway, I am going to wrap up the vlog for today. I'm going to try to get back into daily vlogs instead of putting days. I mean, I really do daily vlog, but I'm talking more like daily upload. So that way it's not like several days put into one vlog. I'm sure sometimes it will be. But more often than not, I would like to do like a day of a vlog. Honestly, they're easier to edit that way, and it's just kind of like easier to keep up with and all that when you do them that way. So I'm going to wrap up the vlog today. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what the weather's like where you are. I know a lot of places in America have been getting a lot of heat right now, and I even saw the UK is warm right now for the UK, and so I think it's just obviously that time of year. But if you're a Texan, hang in there. We will be done with this eventually, probably in a while, but we'll be done eventually, and fall is coming. We get like 3 days of it, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.